Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another eyeshadow palette declutter video, because as you know, I buy way too many eyeshadow palettes and I don't end up using them all, so I decided I'd go through my collection and show you guys what I'm going to declutter. First, we have the BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette. The reason that I am decluttering this is simply because it was not as neon as it was described. The colors were actually very lackluster, so I decided against keeping it and I decluttered it. Next, we have the Juvia's Place Tribe palette, and unfortunately for me, this just wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. The greens were quite lackluster and it was just not a palette for me, so I decided to declutter it. Next, I am decluttering the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette simply because, as beautiful as it is, I just have not gotten use out of it. Since I bought it, as you guys can see, I've only used the one shimmer shade that was my favorite and why I was holding on to it, but I don't need it, so I'm decluttering it. We have the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Mini Taurus palette. Again, this was a palette that I just got on a whim, and it really just isn't for me. I swatched it, and I decided, you know what, no, I'm going to declutter it because as affordable as it is, the next palette we have was the Proceed with Caution palette, ColourPop and Shayla's collab. This palette is beautiful, and after I'd seen swatches, I wasn't too impressed with it, but then as soon as I got it in the mail, I knew I needed to keep it. These colors are so gorgeous, so I decided not to declutter it. A palette I'm holding on to is the Safari Rain palette by Colored Rain. I've only used this once so far, so I don't have a full opinion. I just don't think these are shades that I would use. So you guys may see this in the next declutter video, but so far I'm holding on to it. Next we have the Flare palette. This palette is gorgeous and I am obsessed with the purple gold duochrome shade, but this is just a palette that I do not need. And I'm sure I can find dupes in singles, which is why I'm going to be decluttering this palette. I haven't even touched it. It's brand new, but I just know it's not something I need and not colors that I would use a ton. Another palette that I haven't even used is the Venus 2, and I'm decluttering this because I got it on sale, and I'm just not into the colors at the moment. Like, I wouldn't really reach for this right now. And also, I swatched the baby blue, and it is the least pigmented shadow I've ever seen in my life. Those are all the palettes that I'm currently decluttering. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. If you have any videos that you would like to see me do, just comment down below as well. I will be doing an updated eyeshadow palette collection video very soon, considering I ordered even more. And I'll probably be doing another palette declutter in the near future.